And that's 3T, man. We back with another video. So what we got on the roster today is the Cadillac CT6 V. This will be an updated, refreshed version of the video y'all watched a few weeks ago because that video was 2 years old. So this is an updated video on the CT6 V. So the CT6 V was originally the replacement for the CTS V3. The V3 production ended in 2019. This car came immediately after. The CT6 V went from 2019 to 2020. Only 1,500 were made, but here's the twist to that. Only 900 CT6 Vs were made. The rest of those cars were CT6 Platinums with the black wing engine. Now, make no understand, the CT6 V is a 100% authentic V vehicle. It's just this particular model was more on the luxury side of the field versus the performance side. Now, what I love the most about the CT6 and the CT5 V, I love how this light on the side just come all the way down like that. Absolutely love that. There are pros and cons of owning a CT6 V. The pros are under the hood, you get the 4.2 twin turbo black wing engine. This thing pumps out 550 horsepower, about 650 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic. This thing has a 200 mile an hour top speed, but it's limited to 150 miles an hour. The cons of owning a CT6 is you cannot tune this car. You cannot modify it. They don't make parts for it. There's no aftermarket support. If anything breaks on this car, you are out of luck. If you get into a wreck in this vehicle, 9 times out of 10, insurance is going to total it out. Parts are extremely difficult to find for this car. Only 900 CT6 V black wings exist. So the people that bought these cars, they pretty much are collector's items. Now with that 10-speed automatic and that 4.2 black wing, you also get the magnetic ride suspension to make that ride smooth as possible. Make no mistakes, the CT6 V was one of the quickest selling V cars in history. This car sold out in a matter of hours. So a lot of people that bought these cars are pretty much old rich people, that like to collect Cadillacs and, Cadillac heads. But you won't see no young person driving a CT6 V. So essentially, the CT6 V will be more of an American version of the Bentley Mulsanne. I wouldn't say Rolls Royce because that's kind of pushing it. But like I say, this is a full-blown luxury V vehicle. The CT6 V comes with a lot of features and options that you cannot get on the black wing or the V3. That's what separates it from the other V cars. This is more of a laid-back boss type of car. This is something you hop in and drive or get driven around in. This is not a race car. This is boss status. So technically, the black wing cars are the fourth generation of the Cadillac V cars. Now, me personally, I feel like the CTS V name deserved to keep going much longer than it did. I feel like it should have went like this: CTS V1, V2, V3, CTS V4, and then CTS V Blackwing. The reason I say that is because prior to me doing this video, I did some research, and upon my research, it turns out General Motors said the V name was losing power. The V name was basically getting played out. So they took the V away and focused on the black wing. So GM said the black wing represented top tier Cadillac models, while the V was entry level. So if you look at the CT4, for example, you have the CT4 V, which is the entry level, and then you have the CT4 Blackwing, which is the top tier. So GM said them incorporating the Blackwing name to the Cadillac brand, it separates entry-level V cars and top-tier V cars. Because remember, after the V3 was discontinued, it went straight to the CT6 V, and then after that, the CT5 V and the CT4 V came right after. So I feel like they should have kept the CTS V name going and just added Blackwing on top of it. Now, if you remember, there also was the CTS V Sports. This thing was not a slouch neither. This thing could absolutely move. It was quick as hell, and it had top end power. Twin turbo V6, 420 horsepower, around 430 torque, 180 miles an hour. This thing was not a slouch. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like Cadillac should have kept the CTS name going, because the CTS name is what built Cadillac up to where it's at today.